smell what the oos is cooking, and it got yo, how you doing? Yo, man, what's up? What's up?
You been good?
Little headache. It's all good, you know. I bounce back quick. I'm resilient, man. We had this convo. I'm resilient, but you know, we gonna see what happened this weekend because I know I'm not letting niggas to Vegas without seeing me. So we'll take care of that before the weekend's over. I know that for sure.
Hey, Camron, you still running your mouth out there, Oos? Talking about I ain't gonna leave Vegas. Hey, today's Saturday, Oos. I'm a Saturday ass. Yeah, pull up, man. You know where I'm at, Oos.
Some rapper from the 90s running his mouth to you. That's crazy to me.
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings TV. That's right, Forgotten Kings TV. Come on, son.
Uh-oh. We got an update, y'all, on the controversy involving Camron and WWE wrestler Jey Uso. Okay, as you seen in the clip last night on Raw, Roman Reigns clowned Camron, calling him a washed-up rapper from the 90s. God damn, that's how you feel, King? Listen, as we all know, last week, days before WrestleMania, Jey Uso snatched Cam right out his chair, live on It Is What It Is, okay? After Cam made some disrespectful comments calling Jey Uso the weakest out the bloodline. Listen, a lot of people felt like this whole scuffle, altercation caught live on It Is What It Is was staged for a much bigger play at WrestleMania. You get what I mean? Now, again, this is just 2 days before the WrestleMania event, which, again, was a 2-day event. You know what I mean? And Jey Uso, he was literally like one of the first, if not the first, matches of WrestleMania on Saturday. So, again, a lot of people thought that, you know what, we may see Cam pop up in the ring at WrestleMania. You get what I mean? At Friday, literally the next day after the attack, Cam pretty much guaranteed that he will be seeing Jey Uso, okay, before the weekend was out, as you've seen in the clip. However, that wasn't the case, okay? According to Cam, you know, when he got 2 blocks within the arena, he was met by police, okay? This is Cam, as you see here on the screen. He says, listen, even though Uso, you know, dared him to pull up, he got within 2 blocks of the arena and was told, listen, you're not allowed, right, on the premises. So again, I'm not sure, you know, what the play was exactly, but listen, who knows? Maybe they working on something behind the scenes. Again, I had to, you know, do my due diligence. I even went ahead and asked AI, damn, is there anything you can pull out here that can, you know, hint towards a storyline involving Cam and Jey Uso? Because again, if not, that man Cam got his ass whipped for nothing. You know what I mean? Maybe he was just taking a shot to see if, you know, WWE would entertain this storyline, right? But again, who knows? You know what I mean? We might actually see Cam, right, pop up in the ring at another event. Who knows? Maybe SummerSlam or something to that effect. But the point is, I hate to see Cam, you know, go through all of this for nothing. But as of right now, Cam did not show up at WrestleMania, right? He was in Vegas. However, it didn't work out. And now you got Roman Reigns sending shots at Cam. So again, is there something at play here? Right? Will we see Cam at a WWE event getting his get back against Jey Uso? I don't know, y'all. Like I said, even Roman Reigns mentioning Cam's name, sending shots, I don't know. I think we can expect something from Cam and Jey Uso in the future because, again, what was the point of all of this? Very entertaining, I will say. Very entertaining. But considering, right, the storyline, I'm just curious, how are they going to work this into everything that's been going on? Because everyone assumed, including myself, and even Cam guaranteed that he would be at WrestleMania, and he didn't show up, right? You even had homie backstage in the clip daring him to pull up. He still didn't show up. So, you know, who knows? All I know is, Mace, you better be ready, all right? When Cam out here going at the whole bloodline, you better, you know what I mean? You better be on your goddamn P's and Q's, because goddamn it, Cam was the only one out here going through all of the stunts and the ass whipping. I'm just hoping it leads to something much bigger, like I said, because again, this is a crossover between wrestling and hip hop. You know, something that's always been a part of the culture, right? Wrestling, especially when we talk about the 80s, you know, the 90s. I love watching it when I was younger. You know, my family, they still watch it till this day. But again, to see, you know, wrestling and hip hop try to, you know, merge those you know, storylines together. I'm curious to see what comes from this. Like I said, I just hope Cam really get his get back because damn, he snatched homie straight out the chair. And, you know, like I said, I didn't want to believe that this was an actual attack. Like, come on, this is, you know what I mean, entertainment. You know what I mean? So y'all let me know. What are your thoughts on Camron getting dissed by Roman Reigns? And do you agree when I say we might actually see Cam at a future WWE event? Again, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. My name is Rip. Until next time, peace. Thank you for watching my video. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, hit that notification bell to get the latest on hip-hop, sports, comedy, whatever. All right, we got you covered over here at Forgotten Kings TV. And also, click on one of these videos, okay? All right, y'all. Peace.